Welcome back to Momentum. We have a great episode for you today, but before that, I'm going to take a quick second to tell you about PrizePicks, the ultimate destination for daily fantasy sports. PrizePicks has made this football season the most thrilling one yet. Forget battling it out with the pros and sharks. With PrizePicks, you're just up against the numbers. I've personally had a blast playing PrizePicks, and it's so simple. In less than 60 seconds, I can make my picks and submit my entry, and it's truly a game changer. You get to select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and just like that, you're in the game. Speaking from my own experience, I've debated countless times with the boys how the Pac-12 isn't overrated. Now I can put my money where my mouth is and turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. It's incredibly exciting to test your skills on PrizePicks and see how far you can go. And if that's not enough, PrizePicks offers quick withdrawals and an enormous selection of players and stat types. So here's the deal. Go to prizepicks.com/momentum and use code momentum for a first deposit match up to $100. Yep, that's right. Up to $100 for just joining the action on PrizePicks. Enjoy the episode. Cam, what's up, brother? Congrats on the dub.
Thank you. Much needed.
That was hype. Yeah, much needed after those two. We were talking about before we started.
Yeah.
What was it? UNC loss and that Georgia Tech one, which I know went viral with the whole
That was too wild.
not taking a knee.
Yeah.
What happened, bro?
I don't know. You know, when we was on the sideline, it wasn't too much about taking a knee. You know, we had to do our job at the end of the day. So we didn't really take fault to the offense or anything like that because it's like they just trying to impose their will. They've been running the ball, so they just trying to run out the time, you know.
Yeah. So you think it was the right decision?
It could go either way. That's what I'm saying. Like, but at the end of the day, like
it's easy.
The defense could have wrote their wrongs. Like
hindsight's always 20/20.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, like giving up those 60 yards.
Yeah, like 70. So
like defense also needs to step up. Yeah. Can't fumble.
Of course.
And the decision. So it's 3 things. Like I wouldn't really hone in on that one decision, even though like each of them obviously, I don't know. Like would you hold equal weight to all?
I'm just saying like he's trying to say like it's also other factors that led up to that point for them to get the ball running back. Like y'all could have played better in the first couple quarters. They could have scored. You know what I mean? A couple.
So it's just like everything just leading up to it and just kind of like
can't put on one mistake.
Mediocre ball throughout the game. So
you guys, it seemed like you guys are asleep that game. The offense was a little stagnant. You know what I mean? I'm not being honest with you, you know. But you woke up and things happened. But
is it because like you overlooked them maybe?
I don't know. I think it's probably more the bye week 4-0. You know,
the bye week does get us.
Bro, it really honestly, does. It's a real thing, huh?
I don't think like because TC made it a point. Like he was like since he been there, they haven't won a game like after coming out the bye week. Yeah. Like that first game coming out the bye week, haven't won like I guess like 6 years then.
What Miami hasn't?
Yeah.
Really? 6 years.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Listen, so in high school, I remember my coach, he would get mad that we had bye weeks because he felt like our team like wasn't in rhythm. And we'll come back and we'll be delayed. It happened to me too. So
maybe later in the year so that you can allow like injuries to heal instead of earlier in the year when you're trying to get your rhythm. I think the timing matters too because that's pretty early 4 games in to have a bye week. Mm-hmm. And y'all were, I guess, feeling yourself for it, huh? But like you really should have 1 loss, which is crazy. Like a 1-loss Miami team coming off a Clemson win, you guys would be top 15 right now for sure. And then looking at potentially playoffs if you went out, you win the conference. You got to beat Florida State though, which is going to be nuts.
True, you can't even overlook Louisville. Boston College been playing good.
Boston College, don't say Boston College, bro.
They played Florida State good. Yeah, just beat Georgia Tech by like a good amount of points.
Competitive this year. I think it's wide open. Like Clemson, not this. No.
Yeah.
Clemson's good, but not the same Clemson.
No,
I think everything is like
even Florida State's beatable. I mean, I think they're a good team. But they're very.
They almost lost to Duke. Watching the game, you know.
But Duke is a real good team. Like
Duke
is a complete team.
Coach Feely got them boys. Them boys look. Hey,
who's Feely?
Shout out Al Blaze by the way, but they look like a totally different team. Like the athletes look totally different. They look good.
Yeah, that Riley Leonard quarterback.
Elko too.
Coach Elko, I forgot.
Coach Elko was real good.
Yeah. I forgot. That's right. He was your coach.
Nah, he didn't leave from Miami. He was at A&M. He was the DC at A&M like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, they really turned that program around because before then, like everybody used to say, it's just a basketball school.
Yeah. So shout out to Duke for sure. But
ACC's not
y'all
bad.
played them this year?
Nah, I wish we had.
Yeah.
We all did play North Carolina.
Yeah.
What'd you think about Drake May?
We already knew he was a great player. You know, I think I wanted to pick him off again, but of course couldn't get my hands on one. But had a few like pass deflections on him. Then I sacked him once. So Wish we just came out with the win though. So.
What's your thoughts on? I think it was receiver. What's his name? Number 9
for Tez Walker.
Yeah,
for Clemson.
Yeah,
he talking about from North Carolina.
Hey, he's real.
Listen, I give respect to all players. You know what I mean? Number 9 was.
Well, that's the thing though. Like, it's the fact I kept telling him because it's like he didn't get the eligibility through the first I was like 4 games.
Yeah.
And he came back against Syracuse, but they beat Syracuse by a lot of points. So it wasn't no point for him to get the ball. Like let's hold our secret in. And it's just like we already knew what he did at Kent State. Like he had a big game against Georgia last year when he played for Kent State. So we like, bro, and he's super fast. And then you seen on like one clip. You seen when they played Syracuse and it was like an over route, but Drake May overthrew him, but he was rolling. And it's like you seen the real speed. Yeah. And it was like one play, we played North Carolina, I knew the speed was real. It was probably like second quarter-ish, probably like first quarter, in the first quarter. And my coach was telling me back up, like, because I was in the post, I was probably like at 17. He's like, back up. I'm like, I'm good, I got it. Yeah. I tried to run over there to the bomb. I promise he outran me and the corner by like a lot. And you already know what the post is. Like, it's hard to get over top of a post safety. Yeah. Bro, he burnt us. Like, he'd have probably had to have like a Patrick Mahomes arms throw to make the throw, though. Because like, he was really rolling.
And he threw it? Or
Nah, he didn't throw it. Luckily, thank God. But
yeah, that boy was, I mean, our receiver was a balling too.
How different does, like, from a free safety's perspective, how different does like the RPO game change? Because you're talking about like needing to get over the top.
Yeah.
But you don't know because a lot of times as a quarterback, like on these slow like RPOs, like I've got something coming down, baiting you to throw it over the top. It's like, is that something that you're watching tape or is this like just instinctual?
Nah, RPOs is more probably on tendency, so probably tape. Because if you're just going off of instincts and you take the wrong step like down,
it's reps.
Because it's hard. Like once you take that step down, it's like a split second of you doing that while they're running full speed, and it'd be over with. And then of course if you go back and then of course you're in a post safety, depending on what defense you're in, they might have a post safety in the run game coming off like to be like if the run spill off the edge, you got to be there. Yeah. So if you take that step back, then he roll off the edge, and then it's a split second. Now he got open field on you. Now you got to make an open field tackle.
So he's always been known at Miami to be a very like smart guy. Yeah, he's athletic, but I want to ask, like, how do you prepare for games? Like, I've always heard you watch a lot of film and stuff. You kind of take us through like your day-to-day process preparing up to the big games like Clemson or like games you guys played this year.
I'll probably say I watched a little less film than I did last year.
Okay. And
I think that's more on our DC. Like, our DC has us prepared to the T. Mm-hmm. And he's like one of those people, like, to me he played safety at McNeese. But like to me, like if I compare to somebody, he's like an Ed Reed. Mm-hmm. Like, of course we don't got Ed Reed there now, but like he's like an Ed Reed. Like when we watching film with him, like most of the time when the coach is kind of going through the film, they kind of like saying like what the DC said, like, okay, yeah, we're gonna be playing a cover 3 to this, or we're gonna play man of this. He's saying, okay, we're gonna play man of this. This is why we're gonna play that. Okay, when you see him split by like 2, this with the routes he got. Like he's saying all this while we just watching film while he break it down what we supposed to be playing against him. Okay. So it kind of brings that extra like to like when I want to watch film. Like week 1 we playing in Miami, Ohio, and it's like I'm watching film, and it's like I'm getting bored with it because I already know everything that's going on, and it's like it's nothing new for me to see. So at this point it's like he got us so prepared. Like it's too easy for us.
How much confidence does that give you during the game? Like, you know what's going to happen. Now. You got the answers to the test. That's the coolest thing as a player, bro. Like, I don't really know from a running back's perspective.
No,
but
of course.
Playing quarterback, like, when I know exactly what the defense is doing, that just gives me an extra edge.
You know what's crazy? I always think about, like, what the running backs watching film? Like,
what do y'all?
Man, it depends. Most time we watching the backers, what defense they're playing, you know, how's the box stacked, stuff like that. But to be honest with you, we got to read our keys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like last year, I was taught to always read my keys, so it's kind of reactionary too. So you know what I mean in a sense.
Because I'm about to say it's real hard. Like, because if a guy just put the foot in the gap, it's like nothing. You could be like, oh yeah, he takes a false step when he does this. Or like,
I mean,
really it's matter. A little more reactionary.
Yeah, I mean, you can, you know, but it depends on like you said, your coach. Like, how in depth was he? Yeah. My coach last year, he was more about, you know, his mind was, listen, if you do these things right, like if you have the right steps, you know your assignment, alignment, it doesn't matter what they do, we can beat them. Mm-hmm. So I kind of respect, it kind of gave us confidence, like, okay, as long as we're prepared like throughout the week and we're doing the right things and we're going through them, like getting the right steps and stuff. It doesn't matter what defense they put out there, we should be able to beat them.
Yeah.
As long as people, the offensive line blocks, whatever. So.
But personnel applies to any position though. Like you know which backers you want to go after. Like say you got like a rail on versus like a certain Sam or Will. Like you know you could beat him like on the edge or something like that, or like you got an option route against a certain dude.
Right.
Tendencies.
Yeah.
Personnel applies to everyone.
Probably how they tackle, like stuff like that.
Nah.
Like you could probably like
You're
some
not,
guys.
you're not thinking that while you're running the ball.
I'm
Though.
talking as far as watching
about
film.
it.
I'm talking as far as watching film. Like I'm just probably thinking like what a running back could probably look at and watch the film.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this guy like tackles top heavy, or this guy always shooting low. Like you know what I'm saying?
The biggest thing, like
maybe.
The biggest thing we like, okay, we just our group of guys, our group of running backs a little bit different. So we rather listen, and our heads listen like, okay, rather he coming with that force or he not. Like, oh, he kind of soft. Yeah, we going on him. You know what I mean? That's kind of how we looked at it. We didn't look at it. He tackling high or low. Like we just knew.
Like who are the guys?
Yeah, we like, okay, watch out. Like he may knock your head off if you don't run the ball. Like, yeah, you really got to tote that thing.
Are you actually thinking that pre-snap? Like, oh, that's that 54 guy.
Oh yeah, like for example, if we run it, let's say like run like a counter, right? And we know it's going towards the back of his hard. You really gotta tote that thing or run or use your speed to get around him. You know what I mean? Depending on what kind of back you are. You know what I mean? So stuff like that.
Like for me, Cam, like when I'm looking at DBs, it's like who do I want to target? Like where's the soft spot? Like usually like I like to get after like a nickel. Like some slot routes, option routes, slot fades if I get man. Like who's the easy target?
Slot fade is the worst.
Those are hard, bro. Nickel's like the hardest position.
Slot fade.
And then usually there's like if it's a good safety, like someone like you or like we had Kalen Bullock at SC.
Yeah, at USC. Yeah, that's my boy.
Like y'all two are kind of like 1 and 2 on a lot of like boards, but like Kalen's that kind of dude where you need to know where he's on the field at all times.
He's rangy.
Yeah, very rangy, instinctual.
Yeah.
And just sneaky, bro. Like from a quarterback's perspective, it's like, dude, how'd he get there? And like there's a lot of picks
I be seeing a lot of his picks though. Like one of them, I think it was this year, and he almost made it. Like it was one play, like he kind of like going this way, then he speed turned back, and like he was on back hash, and almost still made the play. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, it's just like he has that that instinct, for lack of a better. It's like that Tyrann Mathieu. Like he just knows where to be. And like I mean, like every good safety has that. So you've got it's a part like just built in and part like watching tape.
Yeah, you can't really like just like you can't train for it. It's just something.
Yeah, and it was like as a true freshman, this dude weighed like 150, bro. Everyone calls him Sticks. People still call him Sticks, and he's still skinny, but he got bigger and like he works really hard in the weight room.
Yeah.
But like you can't not have him on the field. Like he was undersized at the time as a true freshman, but he's so instinctual that you can't have him not on the field. It was unbelievable.
That's what I was gonna ask. So like, what's one thing you think you added to your game that you didn't have last year that made you even better player this year?
I think probably covering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, I don't probably cover as much because they be having James on like the bigger tight ends. Yeah. But like I feel comfortable, like way more comfortable if I had to stick a slot or I had to stick a tight end or even probably go play corner or something.
So you thinking me, you line up right now, you can stick me?
Of course.
Crazy. He knows.
Hey, no.
In the slot?
It's some scout team. Oh my God, used to give us hell. Like crazy. I remember one time he bumped like me in a corner, like one hand. Like he used to do all type of stuff. I'm telling you, like
let's go. Let's go.
So
he used to make us so mad.
He went to the corner route. Remember we ran it at the tryout?
Yeah. At the CFL workout, bro. This dude was cooking bro.
It was a good time, but not.
He was outrunning my arm a few times too. A few of them were
that speed sneaky, man. We thought it used to be slow. Remember the defense?
Because you don't expect it.
We thought it was slow. Like I was like, what? Like I'm just smooth.
I had to put it up a little early, just hair on it.
Now we did our thing though. We definitely destroyed it, but definitely coverage. Because I mean, I asked that because just I guess training with you, working out with you, and then playing against you. Sometimes like you can tell your confidence is playing through a roof. Like you guys are all playing with confidence and swagger now, but like you can tell you're playing with a different you're playing with a different type of energy. I can tell. You know what I mean? So that's why I was asking, okay, what do you know? What gives you that confidence? And covering. And you always been a pretty good hitter too. So that's what's up.
You do notice a difference though? You feel more confident now? Because I know you had an All-American season last year, which was already tremendous, but you feel a difference?
Yeah.
Just getting like all those reps under your belt, huh?
Yeah, and then what the thing is like just making sure I'm capitalizing on plays now. Because I think like last year, you're a sophomore, nobody really know your name. So you kind of getting more plays at you. Like you said, looking for like a soft spot. Yeah. And then like last year, our DBs was kind of young outside of Tyreek and DJ Ivy. So it was like kind of go out to safeties. But now it's like,
Now
okay, we
everyone
got
knows
2 good
who.
safeties, so it's
Yeah.
like you don't get as many opportunities as you did last year. So I kind of make sure, when the time does come, I make the plays.
Yeah, that is interesting with DB statistics that usually happen. Like a guy cannot have a lot of picks, but guys just aren't targeting him.
Yeah.
That's a big. I mean,
That's like number 2 for us. He only get targeted probably like once a game.
Who's number? Oh, DP.
Yeah,
my
he been
dog.
playing so good this
I
year.
ain't gonna
Oh
lie,
my
DP.
gosh.
Listen, no. I always knew DP was a dog, even though he not super big like the other ones. But remember
DP?
going against him, he jammed me a couple times, and I had to really like, yeah.
He's one of those.
Sean.
I really
players.
had to buck up at him. Yeah, DP. Yeah, he got my respect, man.
who's DP?
His name
I
Derek
mean,
Porter.
I'm the real DP, but he like junior.
Bro, that was so funny. Like last year, like, oh my god.
Yo, that way deep. But he's doing really well. Like I said, like they'll throw to him maybe once or twice a game, but it'll be like overthrown. So he's doing his thing, and then other corner is 22.
22.
He's a
Jaden
new
Davis.
guy.
Jaden Davis that we was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He playing real good.
You know who went off? The receiver, Colby White.
Yeah.
Bro,
Kobe White, he
and-
went off?
Yeah, I want to talk about that a little bit because Emory
You
Williams,
talking about Kobe Young?
Kobe Young,
Yeah.
and Emory Williams.
Yeah.
But at the end of the game, bro, they were just throwing it up to him every time.
Yeah. As you
You
should.
got to. Yeah, big body.
Hey, Cam, no lie. Tell me if I'm wrong. I remember the first day he came in there. Remember he came in there like whatever to practice, whatever, and we were like, "Yo, like we got a new DN." I swear, everybody thought he was D. But
Because he was big, yeah.
He built like Megatron. We were like, "Yo, we got a new DN. He about to be straight." And he's like, "No, I play receiver." We were like, "You play what?"
Right.
I'm like, "Damn, I feel bad whoever got to guard him or tackle him." But
Bro, but like I think
Yeah.
it's been like a big jump between him and like last year and this year. Like, I think last year like he was kind of like getting in, trying to learn himself, trying to feel the way through. But now he done got more athletic, more fast, more strong, like more flexible. Like he just
Taking it to
all
another
around,
level.
all around receiver. Yeah,
He looked
becoming
good.
way
Bro.
He was
better.
a little stiff last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a little stiff. But the whole receiving core, sorry, my fault. But the whole receiving core looks like way better. Obviously,
And that's
came
credits
back
to
from injury.
KB.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's right. Brand new coach and everything. But the receiving core, shout out B Money, man.
Yeah, my
B
boy
Money
been going off.
Man, that's my dog.
He just like you, receiver and running back.
That's B Money really my dog, man. Like he's a good athlete. So he played. It was 0. So he ran the ball like last time.
He plays both.
Plays both and returns kicks, man. So
Yeah.
I'm happy to see him getting in there.
And they had him on a mid-season All-American for kick return. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what's up. Nah, he's doing really well. Good to see Jacoby back. Jacoby back. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
2 amigos now. He used to be 3. 2 amigos. Them boys, man, they boys bad, but happy to see them doing well.
Quarterback stepped up too.
Yeah, Emory, yeah. Before the game, me and James just kept going to him like, we got your back no matter what. Like, just play your game. Don't try to be nervous. We got you.
As a true freshman, that's hard, bro.
Especially playing
Like
against
your
like a
first
team like
real
Clemson.
reps like that, and
Yeah.
it's like, all right, Tyler's out. Now it's like we need you to come back and like save us, kind of thing. And he didn't try to do too much, like no
Yeah.
turnovers.
That's the biggest thing too. Well, yeah, one, but it was like a punt. So.
Oh, is it a 4th and long?
It was like 3rd and long, and he threw like a deep post.
I got you.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. But played under himself. Like, bro, it's so hard. I was not ready, anywhere near ready as a true freshman. Like, especially playing at that position. And you're not getting reps during the week. That's what people don't understand as as a backup quarterback. You literally
You need those reps.
You need
it's a big
those reps.
difference.
Like I don't know how you guys do it at Miami, but maybe he got like 5 to 10 a day or something like that.
Nah, but last week he got most of the ones reps though.
Oh, because Tyler was already
Yeah.
kind of. I got you. So that helps.
Yeah, that did help.
But in general, though, like sometimes you're just not
hard.
ready. You just go in.
And them game reps be different because the last time he
Way
got game
different.
reps was probably against Bethune.
Yeah.
So that's like a way like different comp.
Oh,
like,
wait,
yeah.
speed
Yeah.
of the game. And
Yeah.
it was probably at the end of the game, too, versus like their 2s or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, no.
Looking ahead, though, Florida State, what do you think?
ready. Hey, they just got a real explosive offense, and I think they box on defense real good. Yeah. But now number 4, oh my God, Keon Coleman, he be going crazy.
Oh, that's the
little
receiver?
slot.
That's the receiver.
The big guy's good, too.
Big guy. They got some
Number
bigger.
4? I'm talking about number 4.
Bro, they got a big guy that always wears baggy long sleeves.
Oh,
the
Johnny
tall one?
Wilson.
The tall one?
Johnny
Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah, bro, he's nice.
real nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I think you're gonna match up well. We got a really good secondary.
Yeah.
like he was saying, and then it's gonna be against their outside receiver. So
Where's it at home or in Tallahassee?
Tallahassee. Yeah, dope.
Bro, if
Yeah,
it was
it's
here, I
gonna
would
be
go
real
for
nice.
sure.
that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a really good time. The Florida State games are always.
Well, it's a rivalry game, so you can't count anyone out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't count anyone out in general, especially in the ACC. We saw
Yeah.
Virginia just beat UNC.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Virginia beat UNC. Actually, I
Bro.
didn't keep up.
It was 31-27.
Some people were saying Virginia was like a bottom 10 team in the
I know, I
entire
thought so
Power
too.
5.
They almost lost to William & Mary. I played William & Mary. I went to University of Richmond, so William & Mary was like our rival, but we weren't that good, and we used to beat them. So I'm like, dang.
Bro, I think it was like the first time in a
That's
few
wild.
decades that a team 1-5 or worse beat a top 10 team.
Dang. And they just came off of beating us, and then
That's why everyone was asking me, oh, what's going on in Miami? I'm like, bro, listen, it's only 2 games,
Yeah, but
Season
two in a
still-
row was like...
but it's still wide open. I think y'all just keep playing. Y'all do what you got to do. Stay in your
just
lane.
don't
You
worry
can
about
still
nobody
get the
else.
AC championship. I think.
yeah,
You can win the conference.
honestly.
Yeah, win the conference. So
Playoff, no team's made it with 2 losses. Playoffs are kind of tough, but
Yeah.
win the conference and you're in a BCS game,
Yeah.
New Year's Bowl, like that's huge.
That's great. Yeah, NYC's
Yeah.
Bowl. Yeah,
And then that, like, especially coming off last year, which was a disappointment, that sets up like the recruiting classes. Like now you're on an upwards trajectory.
yeah,
You
and
got
momentum for the
momentum.
just whole team. Yeah,
Yeah, bro. And then keeping Miami guys, that's always been like the number one thing, bro.
That
Like
is-
what went into that decision? Like you went to Northwestern. What went into staying out here and like just being a hometown guy versus going SEC or going out west or something like that?
I think it was really just playing with the guys that was down here. You know, playing with like James, of course, Melo and Khalil, my other teammates left, but you know, at the time, like we just kind of like building that thing. Like the guys in Miami just kind of staying here and kind of trying to build something. Of course, we couldn't get everybody to stay, but you know, just to get some guys.
Like I know you're not from South Florida, but that's always the thing. It's like keep those dudes and like, bro, like you can win a national championship. It's the same thing in LA. Like I'm coming from SC.
Yeah,
Like it's always like keep the SoCal kids.
Yeah.
In Miami, like in my opinion, Miami has better talent. I mean, I'm biased, but I'm from down here. But it's like,
They
I
do,
mean,
man.
also
We
like,
got the best
how does
talent.
NIL change though? Like, I don't like we do like. I'm saying we. I'm not a Miami Hurricanes guy, but Miami does have a lot of money NIL wise.
yeah.
But is it competing with like the SEC schools?
I mean, obviously
is changing things.
He's still in school, so he knows more than I do. But I think it evens the playing field because now different schools in ACC are able to get guys they wouldn't have gotten against like a Georgia or a Alabama because now they can provide NIL deals and stuff like that. So it evens the playing field, and then the transfer portal too change a lot of things.
Transfer
So
portal is changing everything.
making the playing field
It is.
very
You
even.
can make a
so
whole new team.
That's like that's what I'm saying. But that's why I think you see the top 10 teams now are way different than what we saw. Just even last year or 2 years, like everything's different because the competition is kind
The
of
competitive balance is
Yeah,
more dispersed.
I'm saying like Utah. Utah's what right now? They undefeated still or they lost?
No,
they
no,
lost
they have
one
one
game.
loss.
Okay.
They just beat us. Either.
But they nice.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
Utah
saying.
was real
So
nice.
But Utah didn't really use the transfer portal, did they?
I don't know.
You're just saying in general.
I'm just saying in general, like
Yeah.
the talent is very dispersed. You know,
But you guys have that Ruiz thing, right? What's
Yeah.
up with that?
Well, I think it's more with more of them now, Ruiz included. Like I think it's just more of them. That's what they all joined, like the Can Collective.
From like outside looking in, it's like it would look like it was just one billionaire just saying like.
Yeah,
"All
at
right,
first
I'm
it was. It was
Yeah.
only him, but then they kind of like grew together, so they make it more
Yeah.
and more like I guess reliable. You know, you can't just rely on one person. Anything can go wrong and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, and he's being investigated. There's a bunch of like
Yeah.
FBI things. It's like some shady stuff going on. I don't know the details.
Yeah.
But I remember what's his name, Isaiah Wong, the basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
He went public and saying like he was gonna transfer after
yeah,
that
if you don't
big
get-
March
yeah.
Madness. He was like he was basically just demanding it, and then Ruiz gave him a call and was like, all right, we're gonna give you XYZ amount. Who knows what he gave him, but he ended up
yeah,
saying
I respect it. Like as a player, I think you should, as much as you go through.
I wouldn't go public with it though.
No, I'm not saying go public with it, but use your leverage you have. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Well, that's the
listen,
thing. Like that's the move.
go-
You
like,
ball
we-
out freshman year and then you go in the portal.
yeah,
Because if you're staying, you don't have any leverage.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Especially when they already think they got you like,
Yeah.
like oh yeah, he's staying.
Yeah,
Like, we don't even gotta worry about him.
he's
kind of push him to the side.
Like you know what I mean? Like it's hard to be a student athlete. We all know we did it. So like as much as we go through, if you can be compensated more than just a couple meals, you know what I mean? Regular nutritionist, and you can really make a difference. I mean, I think it's worth it.
Like after your big year last year, did any schools hit you up?
Not really, cause I ain't focused on probably leaving. Like I want
Yeah.
the people like I'm gonna stick through whatever I'm going through. So
Yeah.
No, I know you wanted to stay, but sometimes like teams would, because I know like there was rumors. With Tyler or whatever, with like
Yeah.
going to Alabama and stuff like that, or like
that was crazy, boy. When that rumor went out, like the whole locker room was like the mood was just so off.
Really, because everyone thought it was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
I know.
cause nobody, cause like, and then the thing is, nobody's seen Tyler, so like everybody's like, bro, what? Like,
Is he
what's
leaving?
going on? Like,
Yeah.
is he leaving? Like Pama is calling. Like,
And they needed a quarterback too.
yeah. So we like, oh my god, everybody just going crazy. Like, then you got everybody that's outside that's fans trying to get to you. Like, oh, what's going on? And we don't know either. So we
people
like, man, we worried.
I just remember it was during the summer. Was it during summertime?
I think it was.
'Cause I haven't been. Obviously I don't really go back to campus like that. But I went back just that day, and I went to throw. It was before we went to the little tryout.
CFL thing.
Yeah, and I was throwing with Jakari, and he had told me that's like the day it happened. I was like, damn, like the energy was down. You could tell the whole like athletic department was kind of like down.
Really?
And the frenzy, cause like that's crazy.
Because like it's true, like But I was just like, hey, telling Jakari like if you get a chance or whatever, or whoever else is next, just step up. So
And like Jakari was thinking like he might be up next.
yeah.
Damn. I mean, because even was it Mac Brown at UNC said like teams were offering Drake May like
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 mil.
I didn't know Drake May was.
And
that type
Tyler
of
probably
quarterback.
goes for something like that, open market. Like who knows what Bama pays him, right?
Yeah, and then that was crazy too with the Drake May whole situation too. That was crazy.
And he turned it down apparently.
Yeah, I'm sure UNC.
Yeah, made sure he was good too.
I'm sure they took care of that boy. I'm not gonna lie. They took care of him.
At a certain amount, I
Yeah.
think nobody can't like decline a certain amount, especially if it's a good school too.
Yeah.
Like if somebody come in and try to offer you $5 million,
It's hard to turn down.
Yeah,
In
it's hard to
college,
turn
if
down.
you're a
Yeah.
college student, think about it. You know how to college student, like even like $40,000 a year sound good, right? You know what I mean?
So it's like, come on.
So they
Yeah,
offer
even
you,
a few, tens of thousands, bro. I
Yeah.
think millions. You got a whip. Like I have a boy, receiver at an FCS school. He scored like 10 plus touchdowns, and he was thinking about going to SEC school. The head coach is calling him like they're about to offer him like a few million, like like the whole package with like the free flights and car or whatever kind of package they're doing nowadays. And he turned it down, bro. He turned it down, and the FCS school gave him like 50 or 60K and try to just give him whatever they can. And he just felt like wanted to be loyal, and he's going to the league. But I was telling him, he needs to go, dude.
Yeah, I would have left.
I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, I would have left.
But that's the
He's
crazy
go.
thing, like you were saying before,
would've
like that's real crazy. Like you could just ball out and then into the portal. Now you could just go up to the next one. Like
literally, bro.
I definitely think it's going to be a lot of regulations on the portal and NIL deals.
Like what? Because there's just so much gray area. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. They're probably going to, like, there's no way.
They probably got to do something, but it's like,
Especially for NIL deals, they're going to do something. They'll
because
probably
I know you're not allowed to do pay for play, but it's like, how do you regulate that?
they're going to regulate it. They're going
Who's to say like one post isn't worth that amount for them? Like,
but I think they're going to put a cap on how much.
isn't that what y'all do with like Life Wallet? It's like an Instagram post or whatever.
yeah, we'll probably like do like a little event or something. But like,
There's always loopholes.
why would you? I don't think that it'd be
They-
hard to
they're
kind of
gonna-
put a cap on it.
They're
Though.
going to put a cap on it. I'm telling you.
Think
Like
there'll be
to
a
say-
salary cap?
Yes. They're
How?
going to have to. Because they want to, NCAA is all about what? Athletes competing like on an even playing field. Right now, it's not even. You know what I mean? Like,
We're
it's
just talking about how it's more even though.
Well, it's even competitively playing football, but
that
not
what they
like
want?
no. They want every student athlete to feel the same, and you know good
Bro,
and well.
NCAA
People
wants
in the
money.
locker room making way more. Like example,
You know, somebody had asked me that before. I forgot
like,
where I was
it,
at,
It causes like,
but I don't think so. I promise you, like
Within the locker room?
Yeah,
I
within the
don't
locker room,
think so either.
it
Yeah.
does
but
not cause an issue.
but not at Miami. But you don't know
You're
about
right, you're
others.
right.
Miami, cause it's cool. Like okay, like them boys probably deserve it, but it's think about it, it's like the back quarterback. You know what I mean? Or think about even a coach. The quarterback making more than a coach.
Yeah.
And he like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm running this play. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
like,
I don't think.
okay.
It shouldn't get that far.
Bro,
though. Come on.
You got $5 million in your account. Like, what you talking to me crazy for? Like, like,
Nah,
you,
like in the
you
league.
run that play. Like,
Right.
that's how it is. But I guess we'll see though.
But you still need the college coach to speak well about you to scouts.
to
in the
scouts.
league. So, like you still need them.
That's true.
Versus like in the league, you don't really need that coach as much. Right.
That's true.
It's like a different.
That's just it's only a
No, I
thought.
mean,
I guess we'll
it's
see in
like-
like 4 or 5 years.
And it's like even with the situation, like you said, like somebody like a backup coming in or a freshman coming in getting more than you, and they're not even playing yet or whatever like that. I think of it as well, go ball then. Like if you complaining, go ball then, and of course it's not
Yeah.
pay for play, but at the same time, like
If you
if you play
your
good,
names, yeah.
your name's bigger.
Yeah.
Now you
Right.
got a
I look
bigger
at
name
it that
in
way
the
too. It would be more motivating than
Yeah. It shouldn't be nothing against the person
Of
because at the
course.
same time you want everybody to still get paid.
The quarterback money is nuts, bro.
Yeah, that's
like the,
crazy.
the
Yeah,
Tennessee guy got like 10 mil.
Oh, you talking about the Nico guy?
Yeah.
That's the thing. See, that's a
Bro,
perfect
hasn't
example.
played
like,
a single snap.
He hasn't played a snap yet.
I didn't know about that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I listen.
How many of those cases are going to be bust just because you have that money and then now you're not working?
But then the thing is, it's like the same time, it's good for the student athletes at the end of the day.
All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break to tell you about what the boys over at Prize Picks are cooking up for you. Prize Picks is your ticket to the most exciting and straightforward way to play daily fantasy sports. It's a breath of fresh air in a world where you typically battle it out with thousands of players, including the seasoned pros and fierce sharks. Instead, at Prize Picks, you get to handpick 2 or more players and decide whether they'll exceed or fall short of their projected stats. It's not just another fantasy game, it's a game changer. And here's something unique. Prize Picks implements weekly promotions. Take Taco Tuesday, for example. Every Tuesday, they offer discounts on select player projections with savings up to 25%, providing even more value to players. Prize Picks has truly transformed the way I engage with sports. It's no longer just a big college football game with national championship implications. It's also an opportunity to cash in and talk some trash to the boys in the group chat along the way. If you're seeking quick withdrawals, easy gameplay, and a vast selection of players and stat types, Prize Picks is your go-to daily fantasy sports app. Head over to prizepicks.com/momentum and remember to use code momentum for a first deposit match up to $100. That's right, a potential $100 bonus is waiting for you just for joining the excitement at Prize Picks. Now back to the episode. Here's what I was saying to play devil's advocate on your point. NCAA, what do they care about? Like, less about the student athlete and more about making money. It's a business, right? Mm-hmm. Technically, it's a nonprofit, but it's about making money. Mm-hmm. TV deals, whatever, interest in the game. So, like, college football is as good of a product as it's been in decades, bro. Like, it's always been, like, Georgia, Alabama, LSU. Like the past few years, it's been, like, Georgia's going to win the national championship. Before that, it was Alabama. Now it's like, bro, who knows? You talk to someone, like, you got to bring up 5 teams. Like, Washington's up there. Georgia's still there.
Team is good.
Wow, Washington's up there? I didn't know that.
Bro,
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That little Michael Penix show over there, that thing going crazy.
He's about to win the Heisman.
USC lost twice? What's going on USC?
Bro, I don't want to talk about it.
I'm talking trash. I'm just saying, because before the season, he was like, oh, Miami, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to do nothing. I'm like, all right.
Y'all got 2 losses, too.
Yeah, but, like, what I'm saying, we have 2 losses. Or they
and both were against ranked teams.
But, yeah, they have 2 losses. You guys also play. Who'd you guys lose to?
Utah and Notre Dame. Okay. Those are 2 good teams.
Yeah, it was really 2 good teams. I'm just saying, y'all had a lot more hype around us than we did.
No, you're right.
We weren't expected to be, top 25, whatever. Start the way we did.
But you guys were top 20. But SC had national championship.
That's what I'm saying.
Hopes because of Caleb and Lincoln and getting all those dudes in the portal and whatever. Yeah. No, it was tough, bro. It was tough. Like, obviously defense. Like, when you're giving up over 40 points, like, how many games are you going to win realistically?
Sure,
like, you got to score every time you touch the ball.
At the same time, it's like, I think probably defense beginning to look complacent because you got Caleb Williams on the other side of you.
So I think that's what happens.
Is that a part? I don't know.
No, I wouldn't say it's that because I think, like me and James talk about this all the time. Like, I think if I offense score 40 points a game, I think the other team probably score 0. Like, to me, because it's like when our offense scores, it gives us extra motivation.
Yeah, it's momentum.
Like,
like a big touchdown now, like you guys have juice.
Yep.
And like you want to get a turnover on your side. Like you want like the crowd to keep going. Yeah, like you're not
I ain't trying to
have
no Iowa games.
Oh no, bro.
Did you see that last play with the punt return?
Punt return?
Bro, that was wild. But Cooper DeJean is crazy. That like he's a great player. Like I love watching him, yeah. Like on defense and all, like he just catch pick sixes all the time. Like he just on every phase of the game.
Is that the corner?
Yeah,
number 3. White guy, right?
Yeah.
Damn, bro,
he goes
had, like,
crazy.
White corners recently.
He goes
white
crazy.
One guy
bro,
got,
you have to watch his
drafted.
highlights.
I'm
He's nice.
college football, but I gotta.
Yeah, you gotta get on top of
I gotta
it.
get on top of it.
Oh, you don't know what we're talking about?
No, I don't.
The return? I wish we had a TV or something out. Try to explain it. They said that he put his arm up for a fair catch, but essentially he was kind of like, just waving it off.
Telling everybody to move away.
Yeah, move away. And then so he catches it right on the sideline, makes like some great moves, like probably a top 5 return of the year. And that would have won them the game. There was like a minute left.
It was like 10-12.
Against Minnesota. And it was low scoring because it's Minnesota. It was like 10-7 or something like that.
Minnesota and Iowa.
Yeah, exactly. It was some real Big Ten ball. And they took it back, bro, and they lost.
Yeah.
White corner, man.
He be going crazy. Like, he probably got like 5 pick sixes.
Yeah, but who's he playing against?
Teams.
It's the Big Ten, bro. Ohio State, Penn State,
Ohio
Michigan.
State.
Bro, the whole Big Ten.
They played Ohio State yet?
No.
They played Michigan.
They played Penn State, though, right? Yeah, they played Penn State. And they got blown out by Penn State.
But that's because of the offense. That's because of their offense.
Okay.
That's because of their offense.
But still, the Big Ten's competitive, dude.
Big Ten.
Big Ten's better than the ACC. Why?
Every conference kind of competitive right now, bro.
Yeah, that's why
it's going crazy.
Yeah, it's competitive right now.
That Pac-12 is really going crazy, though. I love watching their games.
Pac-12, yeah.
Pac-12 is fun. Bro. On the East Coast, like after dark, it's like
it be them games. Them games be coming on so late. Oh my god!
But that's like when you finish your games, you get back to the crib and there's like, Washington State versus Utah. They're going at
10:30.
Yeah, going to like midnight. It's like 42-39. You're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Those are fun, dude.
That Washington State team's good. Cameron Ward, he's a great quarterback.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
I feel like it has the best quarterbacks in that conference potentially. If you're going by conference.
Pac-12. Who the quarterback?
Penix probably going to win the Heisman. Caleb's number one pick. You got Bo Nix, who's still in the Heisman race. It's early, but like
Bo Nix been in college about 10 years.
Facts. he's got the most starts of all time.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Well, Cam Rising's really good, but he's been out all year.
Oh yeah, I just seen something to him like he's not gonna be back the rest of the year.
Oh yeah, he messed up his knee. Oh, we're forgetting about Shadur.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shadur.
The Shadur.
Bro, that's a whole thing now, bro. You got to do that. If you catch a pick six, you got like a celly.
Chris Ball not letting.
Is he strict with cellies?
Yeah. Well, like
to an extent,
it got that line. Like, if you don't get a flag, he's gonna be like, but all right, you didn't get a flag. If you get a flag, you over it.
Yeah, like up downs or something.
Bro, he probably ain't gonna punish you that way. It's just like the thing is, he gonna be like, he gonna give you that look and that feeling, like he just be like
stern talking.
Does Cristobal they kind of gotta call guys out like in team meetings?
Yeah, when they do certain things.
Yeah, for something like that.
Yeah, and be like, that's just not the culture, and that's like not what we do. We kind of like we play good, we do our thing, and then
see. But isn't that like old school Miami culture? Like the
having that swag.
Yeah.
No, he's okay with having the swag. Like if you do it on the sideline, all cool. It's just when the flags come out, he hate the flags.
When it hurts the team.
Yeah, when it hurts the team. Yeah, because like even last year, remember, like my first pick when we played against Bethune.
Oh yeah.
And I caught the ball, but the thing I was just so happy it was my first career pick and stuff like that. So I slammed the ball, and then he yelled at me. But then GBE, remember when GBE caught the pick six? He was dancing doing the AB, but the thing it was all fine because we didn't get a penalty. So it's all like just like you said, as long as it doesn't hurt the team.
Playing the results.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. So no cellies after the pick. What'd you think about what Prime's doing over there?
I think that's great. You can just see the culture he brings with it, and he got like a whole different type of like vibe to his team, because it's not like the traditional way like everybody thinks it is. So, he just showing you could do it a different way.
It seems like a fun program. Like just as a player, it seems like it's. Besides all the media attention, which is cool, and it seems like that's what like a lot of guys are interested for sure, like recruits. But it does seem like a fun place to play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think once they get their trenches good, I think they're gonna be.
Yeah, O-line's trash.
That's what I said. You could tell their D-line.
But that's kind of hard to really get.
It takes a long time to rebuild that. Yeah. Guys are gonna want to go there now because like you've seen even though they lost a few games back to back, but guys are gonna want to be there now that there's like a product that's a proven product. Kind of like what happened with USC. Yeah, there was no depth.
Yeah, they don't have no depth like to positions really because he's literally just getting there.
Yeah.
So I think once he gets like a few recruiting classes in and everything like that, and of course the portal, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with for real.
It's kind of like what happened to us last year. You know what I mean? Like we didn't have that much depth. Certain positions, you guys are getting better. Each year, I think you guys will get better. And better.
Yeah.
Like and then Chris Ball.
Year one's always tough for new stuff.
Of course. So I think you'll be good.
Do you ever look forward to like next year? Like how often are you thinking about like the draft or something like that?
Don't try to think about it too much. Of course you might see stuff on social media, be all cool and things, but I'm trying to, like you said, I'm trying to get an NY6 bowl. I haven't been to a bowl game yet in college.
Really?
Yeah, like my freshman year, we were 7-5. We had one, but COVID canceled it.
COVID.
What is it called?
You guys opted out.
Flakes Bowl?
Huh?
The Frosted Flakes Bowl.
Yeah, it was in the Frosted Flakes Bowl. Yeah.
Bro, how are they coming up with these names?
So then,
who are y'all supposed to play?
Texas,
Washington State. I think it was Washington State. I think.
I feel like I've seen a Miami Wazoo bowl game a few times. Like they always match y'all up with Wazoo.
No, I'm sorry. I think it was Central Michigan. Yeah.
No,
yes,
it was Washington State.
Nah,
it was Central Michigan.
Because I think they played. Did they play Washington? Who did they play? Nah, we wasn't playing Washington State.
It was a red team.
I could see Washington State being.
It was Washington State.
I don't think it would be Central Michigan, bro.
It wasn't Central Michigan. It was not Central Michigan.
I don't know. Oh, I think that's who they end up playing. I think that's who ended up
they added
substituting us.
Yeah.
So we could have played. We just backed out.
No, we got COVID.
Oh, our team, I did. Everybody came in there.
There just wasn't. It wasn't enough
James
players
got COVID.
It was a bunch of people. Like,
I swear, I think I had COVID there.
during the bowl.
yeah, mine came back
Just
inconclusive. So,
Yeah, I don't know.
What does that mean? Are you allowed to play with that if it's inconclusive?
Nah, you just had to keep testing it and it just kept coming back that way. So, but then half the team just already had it, so they just canceled it. So then the last year, of course, it was 5 and 7, so we didn't get one.
Yeah, bro. COVID year, we were supposed to play Texas, and we opted out. It was supposed to be USC Texas. That would have been high.
Man, that'd have been nice.
Yeah, bro. I was really excited about that, but they didn't want to do it. The COVID thing was weird, bro.
For them 2 years.
Yeah, how was it? Because Miami was obviously way more relaxed, but LA was nuts, dude. Like, LA was freaking every single day testing with the nose one. Oh, bro.
Yeah, the nose one was wild. I hated it.
Did y'all do it every day? Because it's like 5 a.m. every day.
Really? Yeah,
I think it was probably like 2 or 3 times a week, though.
Dog, it was over the
3
top.
times a week is still crazy. Some of your nose. Yeah.
Bro, for all of training camp, we weren't allowed in the locker room. So we had no locker room. We had no gym. The entire weight room they put outside on the turf. They put tents with like barbells and like kettlebells, bro.
Y'all didn't have an indoor?
No, we don't have an indoor because it doesn't really rain in Southern Cal.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I
never been to Southern Cal. You know, we East Coast boys.
Yeah, I never.
Weather's always nice, so they didn't feel like they need to spend it.
Wow,
Dang, that's nice.
Oh
nice,
yeah, bro,
yeah.
it's so sick. Out here, they're storming, especially summers, every single day. So
Raining so much.
It's humid, yeah. Damn, that's kind of smooth. But yeah, COVID
was hell, bro.
was definitely a different year. I think it affected a lot of players. I don't know if you know any players that got affected by it, but I know when I played, it kind of messed a lot of players' chances up going to the next level and the transfer portal. You know what I mean? So kids were like lost.
But the thing is, you know what was crazy about that too? Like people that like kind of lost their years and stuff like that. On the other side, the people that got the extra year, that kind of hurt some of the kids that were just coming in.
Yeah, low key,
some of
right?
some of the guys that was supposed to probably leave or be seniors and stuff like that, getting them extra year or two. Like, cause it's a lot of people that be like they got their year or two before me, and probably still like a rare shirt sophomore or like you know what I'm saying, like in a class with me, and that's like whoa, like now they get 2 extra years and they've been in the system already, so they kind of get that. Like,
I used mine.
I used mine. I mean, that's how I got there. But almost like you said, I almost didn't get on because there was so many kids there, just like taking up space, like they're not even playing.
The numbers, those way more
numbers.
dudes. Don't you guys have like an 8th or 9th year guy?
Oh, Kam McCormick?
Yeah.
Tight end. He's great though.
What is he, 26?
I don't know how old he is.
I think I don't know.
Oregon guy, right?
Yeah, Oregon guy. Yeah,
He's
tight
healthy
end.
now, finally, right?
Yeah, he's been playing real good for us.
Good for him.
Great blocking.
I saw Arroyo's back.
Arroyo's
Our
back.
dog, Elijah's back.
We needed that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's really, really, really good tight end. I think once he gets healthy, he'll be
He's a 2 right now.
another draft pick. I think.
Like
out of Miami, easy.
like
You
2
guys always
or
have
3.
fire tight ends.
He's
he's
nice.
real nice.
He's nice.
Yeah.
Catch, block.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's smooth. So I'm really
Mallory
excited.
was good last year too.
Mallory
He
was
got
good.
drafted, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mallory's
Mallory fast.
Yeah, he's so fast. And you wouldn't think
Mallory is
that guy is fast.
Fast?
Yes.
Like I'm talking
That's
about.
why he was the fastest tight end in the combine.
Bro, his leg,
Yeah.
bro. That man's fast. All right.
What do you run?
Like 4.5.
4.52. Laser.
Time?
4.54.
What is he, like 240?
But then he was like a track star too in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, he ran track? Oh, he's a track guy.
But to be
That
that big,
long stride.
he's probably like 6'5". To be that big and run fast is impressive.
Yeah, something about tight ends at Miami. Always have good tight ends.
Yeah, he nice.
You guys got freshmen. How the freshmen tight ends?
Riley's
good.
He been playing good. Yeah, that's who the second screen right now. So it's like him and Arroyo and kind of Arroyo getting back into the mix now.
Okay.
So,
And then
but nah.
Jalil, he's getting in there a little bit.
Well, and still trying to get some more weight on him. Make sure he's all good. So yeah.
But he's very talented.
Yeah,
kid,
but that's
too.
the one he's more like a receiver threat to me, honestly.
I think he's still a threat. Like if I was offensive coordinator, I would use Jalil so many ways because he's so tall. Like if he just cleans up his routes, you know what I mean? Continue to do that, I think he'll be really good.
You think y'all are DBU?
Yeah. I want to say in these past few years, of course, but like I think overall, yeah.
I don't know if y'all stack up with like LSU and Florida though, bro.
But you can kind of say a case for like Bama. Like it's like a bunch of schools
Yeah,
that always be
there's
having
Bama,
DBs,
too.
so it's like I don't know. But nah, we could.
Even right now, I think you guys got a solid secondary. Even right now, like y'all may have.
You guys have some sneaky guys that have not necessarily gone first round, but like second, third, and fourth mid. Like
And always been
Tyreek
good.
last year,
Tyreek's
second.
doing really well. DJ Ivy's.
Where did DJ Ivy go?
6.
Okay, still a drafted guy. And
Yeah,
that's
then you
both
still
your
have
two corners,
That's
two
two
corners.
corners.
Then you had Jaquan Johnson a few years ago.
Yeah.
Sheldrick Redwine a few years ago.
Sheldrick got drafted.
Like it's like you always got those guys that be in the mix.
And there's guys that just make teams too. You know what I mean? They get signed and stuff.
Yeah, then
That's just the last like 3 years right there.
Yeah, then you still got like Artie Burns, all of them kind of like still going.
Like Bubba Bolden.
Yeah, you got Bubba, you got Kenny
I'm
Phillips,
saying.
you got like we got a lot of players like a lot of players. Trajan, yeah, like
Where's
all those
Trajan at?
guys.
I
Was
think
he on
he
the team?
Yeah, he played for a little bit. I think a couple years back. But I'm saying like guys
Yeah.
like that. We have so many DBs and good athletes, so you just don't not hear about every now and then.
Yeah, there's always dudes.
But I think we should have like a huge like if certain guys leave or like go into the draft, I think we can have a huge class.
Recruiting class?
No, I'm talking about like guys that's
Oh, NFL. Like, okay, who is it?
this
Like
year?
name?
Oh yeah.
You?
you got like me,
Tyler?
you got, like J-Bo, Tyler, you got LT, like LT like put you
Yeah.
at like
Who's LT?
56, the D tackle.
56.
Okay.
Big dude.
Yeah, he's like if anybody's like guaranteed first, it's like him.
Oh, he's a guaranteed first
Well,
guy.
I can't say of course because I don't know.
But he's mocked.
Real NFL,
Yeah, okay,
mocks
okay.
and stuff like that. You got like James. You got who else? You could go down the line like Kobe Young, Jacoby. Like Restrepo should be getting drafted.
Or you think he'll come out?
You think Shepard's gonna
I
come
don't know
out?
who's gonna come out. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's just like I'm just saying off of like
Yeah. You
potentials
got to
and
sit
stuff like
back
that.
and look at everything.
yeah, of course. And then you got like Daryl DP number 2. He's been playing great. I think
he's-
once like NFL scouts like watch the games and not just like see the stats, bro, because it be so much hitting gems and like the plays. Like you could see him wiring guys out of bounds. Like it'd be all type of stuff.
I told you. He tried to. I told him.
He
Yeah,
don't
he
get, like,
really
he be like-
tried to press you.
That's what I'm saying.
He
You
really
see
he's
certain
real
things.
physical and he has good feet and stuff. So just from me
Yeah.
from playing DB, I respect his craft and what he does. So definitely.
Well, I wonder if dudes are offered like an extra amount from like a brand or from like a booster, if like dudes would want to stay an extra year too.
I think so
that might
too.
be a thing.
Because
That's what I'm saying. Plays.
I always
all
thought about
plays.
that.
Because Caleb was talking about like he might make more in college than in the league.
yeah.
That it may be true, and he has less, I guess, pressure. But
And like you're the man on campus. I don't know.
But
It's a different-
I think that was like I forgot why I got asked this question at, but it was like, do it make a difference? I think it do with NIL because like most of the time in the past, players used to leave early because they live in situation or like they just needed money.
Yeah.
So I think at this point, like you said, if a guy could get a few extra thousand, like tens of
Finish a
thousands, or
degree.
even $1 million, or
Yeah.
add a degree, like to stay to get that degree and just stay that extra year because that extra year always can help you. Like of course, there's always bad stuff and stuff can happen, but at the same time, you could go from a third round to a first round, stuff like that. So if you could help and all you need is a little extra cash,
There's risk with injury.
Of course,
But
yeah.
I can see like if you're, I guess it would more so apply if you're like, you're the number one pick and say like a team you don't want to go to, like Caleb, for example. And then like you could sit it out and still make a ton. And then kind of like Andrew
But
Luck, like he was going to be the number one pick. He didn't want to go to Carolina.
Yeah.
So then they took Cam Newton. So like that kind of thing was certainly in play. It's interesting.
and I like with Caleb, that's like kind of like a power move. Like you kind of like controlling your own destiny because sometimes
Yeah.
like certain players don't work because they don't fit in certain systems. So.
that's true. Yeah,
There's been some reports. I don't know what's accurate and what's not. I'll ask him next time I see him or whatever. But they were saying like he wants ownership. in
Yeah,
the
I seen that.
teams.
Yeah,
They were saying
that's crazy.
he
I
could-
respect it though. He's a smart kid because I would definitely do the same thing. But
You would? That's a hot take, bro.
because like
0
nah,
snaps and just like I mean
Yeah,
that's
like-
ballsy, bro. Like you better be a dog.
and you
if that's the
have to
case.
succeed.
You
Like,
have to.
I mean,
That's
no,
worse- that's worse
no,
than
he
Jamarcus
doesn't
Russell.
have it. No, he does. No, he set himself up for success either way. He don't gotta have
Of course.
one snap. Like it'll look bad on him, but he's not gonna care. His bank account's still gonna resemble it.
No.
Of course, of course.
Financial,
But at the
like,
same time, he wants to be a great football player.
Of course,
so
that's what everyone there wants to do that. But
Yeah.
like, he's also like, okay, if something happens, I get like a serious injury and I can't play football for that long, or like I can't perform the level I can, I'm still set.
Yeah,
for
you
the rest of
still
my life.
set, yeah.
So
I think it puts yourself in a tough position to put that information out so early too. Like from a PR standpoint, I don't think it's a good look. Like you better be going crazy if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like
it's
he's
de-
capable of it. He's a great player, but I don't know, dude. It's tough.
definitely bold, but
Because like think of current guys in the league aren't even asking that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Mahomes asked it today, he'd be maybe the only guy where you'd be like, maybe okay.
nah, you can't say okay to Pat Mahomes. I think they'd be like, yeah, okay.
You think
Whatever you need.
I think potentially they would, but like who else outside of Patrick Mahomes? Because I don't think Lamar, I don't think Jalen, I don't think Burrow.
yet,
Maybe Burrow, but
Yeah, I was about to say
maybe
Joe.
those are the only two guys.
not Jalen yet. I think give him a couple years, he could definitely.
Josh be all over the place. You can't even say.
Josh Allen.
Yeah,
I don't even think they would say it to Josh.
I think Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts
could potentially be that third guy.
Yeah, I think because the way he carries himself, Like he's a good like face for the franchise. You know what I mean? Like
Equity's a crazy. Like that's a different.
that's what I'm saying. Like the way he carries himself.
Bro,
So
that's a different.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see, man.
Especially if you do it
I wonder how
again
this is
a
gonna
year
go.
two. Like if he take his team, like come on.
I'd say like second contract. That's something like you win an MVP, you win a Super Bowl. Now it's contract negotiation time, and it's like give me less money, but give me equity. I could see that.
And that could be like a little power move too, because it don't really hurt the team as far as salary.
Yeah.
Dang, I never even thought of that. That's crazy because most of the time, like when I be thinking about it, certain times when quarterbacks kind of get that big contract, they kind of take away from the rest of the team, so you can't really feel the certain team needs.
Yeah.
But if you take equity in the team, it doesn't
That's
have
what I'm
anything
saying.
to do with the salary cap. So it's like,
Yeah.
That's
It'd be a little
crazy.
cheat code there.
Yeah, loophole.
That's definitely a cheat code.
I don't even think it's legal though. We gotta look it up like NFL rule. No, because I know Tom Brady's a minority owner of the Vegas
Yeah, but
Raiders.
he's done now.
But they were talking about him coming back, and they said he can't. You're not allowed to. Like he'd have to give up
Man's
his
not
stake.
coming back. The media just put stuff out there.
No, but they're saying even if he did,
Only if he did. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I think there's some like rule there. I don't know. This
I don't know.
this whole
I
thing's
gotta
changing.
look it up. I gotta definitely do my research on it.
That'd be nice.
That would be smart though, because I would.
Nah, it can't be. It got to be a rule against it because we can't be the only ones that ever thought about doing something like that. Like,
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's for sure like salary cap people have thought of it before.
Or I'm sure like people, financial advisors or accountants, probably like, oh, like my player wants so and so, but this is so bold. Like Patrick Mahomes, if I was his accountant, you know what I mean? I would, or financial advisor, I'd be like, yeah, like we should definitely push for that.
Yeah.
Easily, I would advise him. But
Well, from like just optically PR standpoint, like he's one of those guys where fans would be like he deserves it.
yeah,
Because without Pat, like that team's not even a playoff team.
him and then even a tight end.
Travis Kelce.
Travis not getting equity.
I don't know. If I was owner, I would give him a little bit. I would give him a little something.
No, you wouldn't, bro.
Travis Kelce, I'll give him a little bit.
That's a terrible decision.
Listen, he's bringing.
Tight end's a different thing.
He's
like,
bringing money to the NFL because he's dating Taylor Swift. So exactly. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna think outside the box.
conspiracy time.
Come on, I'm telling you, like, you know.
What do you think? What do you think's going on with the Taylor Swift thing? You think that's like?
Honestly, if I was in his shoes, I would do the same thing. I would date a crazy celebrity.
But you
It
think?
helps PR.
Have you seen like his girl
put your name-
before? You think it's a downgrade?
I don't know. I'm not speaking on it. Taylor Swift fans.
Why are you scared of Taylor
I
Swift
think
fans,
they-
bro?
The
You
Swifties.
But I
think
think
they're gonna come after you,
I don't know. I saying
Yeah.
I think they're both great looking girls.
bro? Why are you stuttering, bro?
Listen, I think they
Just
both
say what
look
you
good.
think,
I
bro.
just think
Just say
that
what
they
you
both. So listen, I think they're both really pretty girls. I just think
You
that.
sound like a politician,
Yeah.
bro.
listen.
Playing both sides right now.
I just think that
Once we cut the camera,
they
off, you're
have
gonna give
different
me the
things to
real-
offer. You know what I mean?
No, they definitely have different things to offer. We
and-
can agree on
oh,
that.
what I'm
But
saying-
that's just the most vague thing ever.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. I'm saying that, you know, I heard that his ex-girlfriend wasn't, you know, the best, you know, like significant other. So maybe Taylor Swift is filling in those needs that he needed.
You heard that?
So,
Where'd you hear that?
dude, social media.
TMZ?
Yeah, TMZ.
In what way, bro? Can you expand on that?
I can't. I don't know.
Is this like insider info?
I don't speak anything I don't know. That's one thing I
I'm
don't
really
do.
scared of the Taylor Swift fans.
No. But listen,
No, they are savages. I will say that. Like they will come after you.
I love Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift. You probably do too. I'm sure you got it on your playlist somewhere.
I do, bro. I'm proud of it. I like Taylor Swift songs.
What's your favorite song?
Love Story.
Okay.
Is that the one that's like she wears shirts because she?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
wrong
talking
people, bro.
You know the song though.
We don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know
have to
that
sing
song.
it to you. Yeah, you do, bro.
Nah, I think that's probably only song I probably know.
Yeah. She's in the bleachers. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, I know the song you're talking about.
I think
But I don't have
Bro,
any
it's
Taylor
like- it's kind of a band.
Swift nowhere near my playlist though.
Nah.
that's another thing. What like so pre-game warm-ups? What's like your top 5 songs to go to? Like get you hyped for the game. Pre-game.
Probably some V's. You know what that is?
Yeah.
V's. Yeah. I'll probably. It depends on what the mood is. You know, because I kind of got like a game day calm and then a game day turn. So it's like
I agree with that.
So it's like at certain points, because what's name started to tell me about that, like Ed Reed, like he was like, you don't want to listen to like turn the whole time, and then you kind of get all your juice going, and it leaves. So it depends on what part of the time. So I kind of go,
Fluctuates for sure.
yeah. So like when I'm on a bus to the stadium, kind of listen to something more calm. You know, it's probably not like no love songs or nothing like that. It's just probably not no upbeat song. So then when I get off the bus, probably like a rod wave, like that type of, So when I'm getting off the bus and we going like cane walk, I'm listening to like probably Get Back. Like that's what I've been listening to every game, like Get Back. Because, you know, with 5 and 7 last year, you know, got some Get Back for everybody. So then, you know, after that, probably back to Calm, you know. And then when it's get probably like 30 minutes to like an hour before the game, that's when I probably listen to like Lil Foe. I'll probably listen to like some rapper from Miami or something like that just to get me turned, like just feeling like a gangster. Yeah.
That's a good suggestion though, like not to peak too early.
Yeah.
That's something that Ed told you.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, but like I never really even considered that.
You know, when you listen to certain music, like music,
but then you're like 2 hours per game.
And you be tired. By the time you get out there first quarter, you be like, you know what I mean? So
around the locker room trying to get there.
You want to peak at the right time, right before kickoff.
Yeah.
Honestly, what I would do is I think it depends how I'm feeling that day. Like you said, kind of like depending on your mood. And I'll pick like one song or 2 songs, listen 2 songs to listen to throughout like the whole like 2 hours, whatever, for pregame. And I'll put those same songs over and over again and kind of keep me like it'll keep me level.
Same 2 songs?
It'll keep me leveled. Like
I can't do that.
For example, if like a Rod Wave song, I'll listen to it over again, like a Polo G or like a
Polo G, that's my favorite rapper.
J. Cole or whatever. Like you said, maybe some Yak. Depending on how I feel, listen to the same 2 songs. Just like let the lyrics really sink in, depending on what he's saying.
Yeah.
And it's always the same 2 songs for every game, or change it?
Yeah, and then I may switch it up, but I just try to keep those same 2 songs because it keeps me like level.
I don't know, cause like with me, it's like certain songs just hit different that day for like some reason.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if those 2 songs are hit and making me feel good and ready to play, that's what I'm gonna keep it. You know what I mean?
Confidence.
Give me confidence. Keeps me relaxed. The biggest thing about playing, you want to be relaxed but also assertive. So like, you know, no love songs obviously. Like Rod Wave, but it's more, you know, like
yeah,
where he slided on it. But
I'm actually the opposite, bro. I like to listen to. You're gonna think I'm a weirdo, but podcasts. So like when I wake up, I get like a little workout in like Team Hotel or whatever, just to get like a sweat in, nothing crazy. And like I just want to take my mind off of football because like all week I'm just going like a maniac with tape and all that. So it's like once it's game day, like time to shut everything off. It'll be like listening to something completely unrelated to football. I just want to get my mind off of it and like turn my mind into like a reactionary format versus a analytical format. And I feel like probably we all play it better when you're just reacting. Mm-hmm. And then I mean obviously I'm playing music like pregame and stuff like that, but like earlier if it's a night game, like morning, like no music, just like people just talking about anything outside of sports. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Definitely
different ways to
different pregame rituals,
or like reading a book. I love reading books.
Really?
Yeah.
That's some quarterback stuff for sure.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, because I gotta.
I need to take my mind off of the game though. Like I can't listen to something that's gonna remind me.
I like to go through my, you know, at least my notes at least one time throughout the day, and then walk through them and then just chill. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I think before like games and stuff like that. Well, lately we've been having all night games. Like every game been probably at like 3:30 or 8. So we probably get a. I be liking it though. We get to watch some college football throughout the day, especially in the 12 o'clock games.
You prime time.
It is weird waiting so long though, bro.
I love 12 o'clock games. Like I like to just wake up.
That's too early though,
bro. It's not too early for me. Like I love waking up early. Like I'd be up at 5 a.m. every day.
He was the first person in the locker room almost every time. You'd walk in there, you'd be up
on game days or just in general.
Like just even every day.
For real?
Yeah.
Walk in, this man smiling, laughing at something.
Yeah, I'm a morning person.
Really?
So it's like,
what time you get up?
Like 5 a.m. every day. It don't matter what time I go to sleep. Like
really?
I promise I could never sleep past like 8:30. I could get in like from like a game like when we have like North Carolina, we played them at night. We probably got home like 2-3 in the morning. Still gonna wake up at like 7-8 o'clock.
That's without an alarm.
Feel good.
Like you're just getting up.
Yeah.
So 5 a.m. no alarm. Really?
Yeah. Because we have to check in at like 12. I already done be up. Like I'm probably like clean up or do something. Like I can't just lay in bed.
Yeah, make you feel.
You've just always been like that?
Yeah, I just always been like that. Well, when I was a kid, I used to get up early in the morning and go play the game or something. But now, probably do something else.
Do some.
Yeah.
So how much sleep do you get?
I sleep a lot.
Like what time you go to bed usually?
Probably like 9, 10 o'clock.
Oh, you go to bed early.
Yeah. I could try. I can't really stay up. Like I can't.
You're really an old head for real.
Yeah. Like,
you don't
I just
go
get
out?
whatever. Nah, not really.
Like what about like after a big dub or something?
Nah. I'd be tired. Like I just go to sleep. Like after Clemson, like they asked me to go out, I'll tell them nah.
For real? What about the game you caught 3 picks last year?
Definitely not. Last year I didn't go out at all.
Yeah. He didn't go.
I don't really go out. Like that ain't really my thing. Like,
Or is that you like to just chill? Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I went out this year. Like so after our bye week, you know, it was my birthday on our bye week, so I went out for that.
That's why y'all lost the next week.
That's what I'm saying. I should have never went out. No, I was thinking that. I promise I was thinking that.
I know it's probably sticking in your head.
Yeah,
Damn, if I didn't go out, we could have played in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Dang, Cam.
Yeah.
It's messed up, bro.
So you just be
can't
chilling.
go out.
Yeah,
The fam and stuff. You big family guy.
Yeah. So
Chilling. Got your little boot thing on. So
Scott's gonna love that.
yeah.
I just
He's
I
just
don't really
locked
need to
in.
go out.
He's a good guy.
You bring the party to your room, huh?
Cam, man.
He had what's that girl? Alex Earl.
Bro, listen, I swear, people ask me more about Alex Earl, but when I wear Miami stuff, than I do the football team. Like they'll ask about the kneeling situation now, because they think it's funny. I'm like, all right, but then they'll ask about Alex Earl. Like, oh, do you know Alex Earl? I'm like, no, I don't know Alex Earl, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
There's thousands of students, bro.
I mean, like, yeah, I know of her, like, but like, I'm not looking for Alex Earl. You know what I
Never
mean?
saw her like walking around or nothing. She probably didn't even go to
Honestly,
class.
I probably
bro.
did. I probably didn't even notice her. Like, everyone like Miami, low key, like
Looks the same.
You're not a like athlete, like just kind of like blend
Some
in.
baddies.
What would you consider it?
No, you think it's overrated?
It depends on your type.
Yeah. I guess.
For your type, you think is not it? It's
ain't
not
what
it.
it is.
Really?
No.
Damn. Is it because of the university or the city?
Nah, the city, of course.
The city
as far as the
it is
university.
outside.
Just the school.
Yeah.
Damn, that's disappointing, bro.
I'm gonna tell you where to go. Off
In
the
Miami?
record. Off the record, no, on campus.
Oh, on campus. What is it, like
Get my
a
daughter.
dining hall or something, bro? You got like a
Nah.
secret like little library?
Nothing like that.
You're gonna gatekeep it, huh?
Yeah. You don't go to the school, so it's not gonna help you.
I'm just curious, like.
It's
Well, that's disappointing, bro. I mean, I know like ASU's known for having like the prettiest girls. North Carolina, like
It
as
just-
a region, you're from North Carolina.
It's just like I said, it depends on what you like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because you probably go to Miami, you
skinny
probably
blondes.
you probably be in
like
love.
you're not in where am I?
Yeah. You show me your type, so you.
Yeah.
He
So
showed me his type, so I know. So he'll be vibing over there.
it was like just skinnier girls. You need like a little more. I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong.
It's not about that. It's just like
That's what it is. Like sorority.
it's also
girls.
about like personality. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? The way you carry yourself
personality.
too. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about personality now.
Yeah. That's the way I judge my girls. I don't know about you. I don't know about you.
That's your number one.
Yeah.
No, it's not, bro. Don't lie to me, bro. What's the number one thing you look for in a girl? Are you single? Or you got a
Nah,
girl?
my girl. You
Oh,
seen her
Oh,
when we was
that
out
was
there?
yeah. My bad.
Oh, she dropped you off?
Yeah.
Passenger princess right here.
Nah, but of course you need it looks like you can't just
Yeah.
say like
Yeah.
I just go off of personality, you know.
It's like half and half. Like,
Nah,
No,
it's
it's
certain steps
not,
to it. It's certain
bro.
steps
but
to
I'm
it.
saying, okay, first, obviously, when you see someone, you're gonna be attracted. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
duh. But that can't be the only thing you have. Miami,
Of course
I think
not.
You see that a lot. Like,
Yeah.
you only go for certain things. Like, I gotta be able to vibe with you too. Yes, you gotta. I'm not going. You know.
And of course, where you see him at, like I think where you see him at is a big difference. Like if you see somebody in the club, like
You label her as like a club girl.
nah, I won't say that, but it'd be like a little like difference between like how you approaching her and stuff like that. Of course,
Yeah.
just rather you see somebody like just walking on the street, like you see them in the library, like that's two different like type of worlds. Like even though they could still be totally different person than where they at, but you know,
So where'd you meet your girl?
well through friends,
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
mutual friend.
yeah.
From
'cause
high
she go to
school or
LSU,
Oh,
was
she
at
goes to
LSU?
LSU.
yeah.
Dang,
So it was like-
she
so
flew out
it's-
to you.
Yeah, so it's like I have a friend that like I knew from, of course, like down here, and then she went to LSU, and then like they kind of met her, then I seen her, kind of got out of
Okay.
Boy spitting game. What you said to her? What you say? You can't
Nothing at first. At
Pick
first,
up
she was kind of like she wasn't like really messing with me at first. You know, I kind of like sliding up, saying, trying to say,
You had to work
hey.
your way up.
Yeah, I just had to work my way up. So then it was like one time, like with the girl that's my friend, we got like streaks on Snapchat, and then they was like taking a picture, and they was getting their nails done. So I was like, you know, let me pay for your nails. You know, like it's like cool, look, $80. You know.
Yeah.
And then that's all you just need is a little foot in the dough, and then
That
you just
went a
work
long
your-
way.
Yeah, just work away from there.
that NIL money.
Ruiz money going. Well spent.
Hey,
Yeah, well spent
I
$80.
respect that. That boy can't say he a gentleman. I respect it. You know what I mean?
That is a real
Raised right.
respectable
That's-
move,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
there,
you
bro.
know.
That's a real. You're a gentleman, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take you first round just for that. Bro.
Yeah. He's he doesn't party. He's a gentleman.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Probably taking her on like nice dates.
Of
like
course.
Prime 112. Like
Yeah.
y'all going
All
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
Whatever we want.
Whatever she needs.
Yeah.
Bro, look at you.
Yeah, NIL. Thank you, NIL.
Thank you, NIL. Thank you, Life Wallet.
Presented by Life Wallet. We got the ad coming up after that.
That was funny. Okay, that's what's up. And then so she play any sports at LSU?
Nah.
So she
Student.
just
Yeah.
regular student out there. So she comes. Does she come to all your games? Or
Homes.
Home games.
Mm-hmm.
LSU been popping off with like social media, like basketball team, Livy. That's basically just it. But it's still
Who's
big thing.
We,
You know,
Done
who that is?
Livy?
You don't know
I
who
don't
that
know
is?
who's that.
You don't know who that is?
Who's that?
Bro, you living under
The
a
only
rock?
person I know is Angela Reese, the basketball player.
Nah, they got.
Nah, she a gymnast.
Yeah,
Oh, for real?
you want to see?
Yeah, sure. She go to was she with you know what I'm about to say.
No, I don't know. Oh yeah.
This man be linking.
No, but she's making the most out of anyone.
Really?
NIL wise. Yeah. She's got 4.4. How much do you think she's making a year? Probably what? 2?
That's crazy,
Over
bro.
2 for sure. Like 3,
Yeah, like over 2 for
3 or 4.
Just like off like all the endorsements.
That's
You
hard,
get like
though.
collectives and stuff like that. Like
Angela Reese right there. That's hard.
On the cover, yeah.
That's hard. That's what's up.
Yeah, brands.
I've never seen this girl, but yeah,
You're lying, bro.
never seen this girl. This is definitely your type, though.
Yeah, she's a good looking girl. That's why she's so popular, obviously. And she's got a great personality.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
The whole TikTok thing, bro.
That's what's up. What time? You got meetings today?
meetings on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
So you just chilling today?
I got class.
Tuesday? Oh, okay. What time you got class?
Yeah.
We don't want to hold you. Okay, we don't want to hold you up. I know you got your girl coming, but
I should just
you
go
got
to the
anything
mall.
else to ask?
But yeah, brother, appreciate you. You got anything else, DP?
I think I'm good, man. It's always good to see you. I'm happy you guys are doing well. I'm happy you got out of the little rut.
For real.
When you
bro.
guys win, it feels
That
like
was, oh my God, that was so amazing.
it was a big win, man.
That's what we were saying before we started. Like, you can't go 3
Yeah.
straight losses.
No,
you
no.
just can't do it. Like, brother,
So like it's just been like the locker room, like
It's down.
Forget the fans and all that. Like just us internally, like especially how like Coach Cristobal like instilled in us, like you gotta just keep fighting. Then you keep fighting and lose like a close game like that when we know we could have came out with a W.
Bro, it's demoralizing.
Yeah. So Georgia Tech, then North Carolina, then that, like it would have just been like, bro, come on.
But I also think it helps to see you guys to see UNC lose too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying you're not praying anyone's downfall, but it's like, okay, like everyone's beatable. What
Yeah.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? Because people really hyping them up. So, you know, just you guys just continue to stay in your lane, and hopefully you guys can win out. Florida State game's gonna be big though.
Bro, I'm so pumped.
I can't wait for that game.
That's gonna be.
That's-
It's probably gonna be college game day.
That's gonna be.
It
fun.
should be.
You guys could continue to handle business. They have to too. Anything happen for them too. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think they're a good team, but anyone's beatable. So
I like it. All right, brother. I appreciate you, dog.
yeah,
I'll catch you.
yeah.